Hi everyone, Amy here. It has been a really long time since I made a video for my YouTube channel. These last couple of years have been just really tough. I've experienced a lot of loss, not necessarily through physical death, but metaphorically. And as a very wise person in my life recently said, sometimes you need to be broken so you can be rebuilt the way you need to be. So I feel like I'm in the rebuilding stage of my life and I'm trying to get my groove back. So this is just a little test video to learn all this stuff again because I'm still learning how to do all the YouTube stuff. I put that aside for a while because I lost my confidence and I just get really nervous doing videos and I hate the way I look on camera and sound, but I've decided to get over it. So instead of telling you where I've been, I want to tell you where I'm hoping to go. So I will focus on a couple of good things that have happened in the past couple of years. I've really focused on my writing, and last December I published my first book of poetry and emotional girl poems, and it was really cathartic. I talked a lot about different things that have happened in my life that have had a significant impact on me. Anything from living with a chronic illness most of my life to depression, anxiety, um, loss of loved ones. So I was really excited to do this book, and I'm currently working on the second one, which I'm hoping should be out by spring. I've also been pitching my book, my novel, The Devil's Swing, to Hollywood. I've dreamed for many years of making that into a movie. So that's where I am with that. And I'm working on my sequel to The Devil's Swing. I'm about to have my second children's book published. So that's all very exciting. So I just feel like God has been leading me to get back to this YouTube channel for a long time. I want to do a lot of fun things, like I have, my haunted channel planned, my crime series planned. I'm not sure what direction I'm going to go with that just yet because I want to be very respectful of, the survivors and the victims' families and everything. So I might just for that focus on older crimes, really older crimes. So I'm not sure yet. I want to do my misadventures in Craftland. I've got all of this amazing craft stuff that I keep saying I want to use. I'm just not very good at it. Something always goes wrong. And then I want to do a series, on mental health, kind of a life coaching thing. I really feel like that's the direction I should be going, and I feel like God has used me and will use me to help other people, um, and He's using me by I connect with a lot of people who have chronic illness like myself, and who struggle with that depression and anxiety that comes with living with a chronic illness. So I've really felt, God using me in the past. So I'm really focused on that. And I thought today I'm still learning all of this video stuff. So today I was just going to read an article about how to get your groove back. So bear with me. I'm going to try to, let's see, pull this up. Let's see. Okay. So hopefully you can still see me. Actually, that's really not important, but I don't want to lose my green screen. So I was going to read you this quick article about 8 ways to get your groove back. It's from the odysseyonline.com. And I guess that's just kind of a website where people get together and voice their opinions and share different things. And this one is under health and wellness. So This is Eight Ways to Get Your Groove Back by Anika Sophie Haram from the University of Oregon. So I'm going to go through these real quick, and I'm going to mention the ones that I've actually used and the ones that I plan to use, and a couple maybe not. So as you can see, I'm scrolling down, and they put this beautiful picture of somebody sitting in this beautiful water, and I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I could get my groove back there. Just tell me where. So that's a little distracting, but so number one is take a day off. And, I don't work outside of the home because of my health issues. So, and I have a lot of guilt about that. So, I'm trying to get over that. And I even tell people that sometimes the most productive thing that you can do is take take a day off or rest. That's the most productive thing you can do. Just rest and rejuvenate so you can get back at it. And number two, it's kind of odd, take a shower. Hoping I don't need to tell you that, but I take baths and I find them very relaxing, and I like to use bubble bath and bath bombs and whatnot, and I'll listen to some music. Sometimes I'll read, sometimes I'll eat in there, sometimes I will think. I get a lot of my best writing ideas in there rather than in front of the computer. I think when I'm sitting at the computer, I feel very pressured to come up with ideas, and I think when I'm relaxing in the bathtub, it just kind of flows more naturally, no pun intended. Number three, play your fight song. Yeah, this is definitely one that I do, and kind of interested if you'll comment below and let me know what song inspires you for those 3 minutes and however many seconds. What song makes you feel really empowered and kind of invincible. One that comes to my mind that I really like is Jukebox Hero by Foreigner. I don't know why, but I just feel like I can take on the world when I hear that song. So I love music, so I'm just interested to hear what song gets you revved up. Number four, accomplish small tasks. Yeah, I definitely do that. Most of my tasks are small, unfortunately, because, well, I mean, the ones around the house are small because um, with my illness, it's hard for me to do a lot of physical stuff around the house at one time. But I've tried to get more focused with my goals for writing, for instance, and kind of break them down into smaller, more manageable sections. So, number five is clean your space. Yeah, definitely. I'm I'm a neat freak by nature, but unfortunately, my chronic illness gets in the way of that. And but absolutely, I feel better just getting like a small section of something cleared off or whatever. That's really helpful. This one's kind of strange. Number six, eat an orange. But I get what they're trying to say. They're talking about, um, vitamin C and getting your vitamins and supplements. And I guess I would add to that, if you have if you're suffering from depression or anxiety and you don't know what's causing it, I would, I would say to get your vitamin levels checked. If you feel like you've lost your interest in things, sometimes vitamin deficiencies can be the cause of that. Number seven, get some exercise and drink water. Absolutely, the exercise part. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the summer because my friend and I, we go to the lazy river. We walk the lazy river at the local water park, and that always gets me revved up. Not really good at drinking the water, which I know is super, super important, but I'm one of those weird people that water actually makes me sick sometimes, drinking certain kinds. I'm okay with like the carbonated water and whatever, but I definitely need to work on that more. I think they said that milk is actually really good for hydration too. So, definitely will increase my milk intake. Number 8 is reflect. I think what they're saying here is you got to be careful what you reflect about. Obviously, you don't want to, go back in the past, for too long. I mean, it's okay to visit the past, but don't start unpacking and stay there. But just really try to reflect on how you think you lost your groove. And that's what I've really been trying to focus on. Is trying to figure out where did it all go wrong and how did I lose it. And for me, like I said, there's just been a lot of loss for me in the past few years, and just a lot of bad stuff, one thing on top of another, and not a lot of good stuff mixed in. And for me right now, I can't really change my circumstances, so sometimes I need an attitude readjustment, and I just need a new mindset and a different way to look at things. So, just wanted to read that quick article, and hopefully you were able to see it or hear it. Like I said, I'm still learning, and well, maybe you couldn't see it. I don't know. Maybe you could at least hear it. So, I just wanted to get back on here, and I'm excited about all of the things I have planned for this channel. And be sure to like my video and subscribe. Thanks for watching.